What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I have for you guys, we're going to be going over all the playable operators that you will be able to unlock during the Black Ops 6 beta. We're going to go over the different factions, what you need to know about them, and all that good stuff. So if you do find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on any Call of Duty news or updates. Now, the first thing I want to let you know is I did post a video yesterday going over some Black Ops 6 news. So if you've missed that, I highly recommend you check it out. We talked about Black Ops 6 Zombies early access. There is the potential that you'll be able to play Zombies 1 week before the official release of the game. And if you want all the information on that, I'll have the video linked down in the description. Definitely check it out after this one. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. So the first thing that you need to know is apparently Call of Duty is going to be showing even more Black Ops 6 gameplay this upcoming week. So this Tuesday, there's an event called Gamescom Opening Night Live, which is actually a massive event where they're going to showcase a bunch of different games. Here's just a full list of them. We have Black Ops 6 as one of the main games, and they listed it first. Then you got Monster Hunter Wilds, you got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Batman. So if you are a gamer and you're interested in any of these, maybe you'll watch the whole stream. But the most important thing is Black Ops 6 is going to be live, and for the first time ever, they are going to showcase the very first campaign mission in the Black Ops 6 storyline. So if you guys remember before, we ended up getting like a straight 1 hour gameplay of MW3's first campaign mission, and then they also went ahead and uploaded it on YouTube. It's going to be the same exact thing, and that's going to be happening this upcoming Tuesday in just a couple of days. So for those of you guys who are wondering, why are they just talking only about zombies? We haven't gotten any info on multiplayer. We haven't gotten any info on campaign. Well, campaign, that's going to come out in just a couple days. So I will be covering that for you guys whenever it goes live. But I just want to let you know, if you want to see it for yourself live, these are the dates and the times. And you can go over to their stream, or you can go to openingnightlive.com, which I'll have linked down in the description. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But let's go ahead and talk about the main topic that we have and the operator skins that we got for the Black Ops 6 beta. So we know with the Black Ops 6 beta launching, there are going to be a limited amount of things that you'll be able to access and use during that period. Among them are going to be the operator skins. Now, at the moment, there is a total of 12 different operators that are going to be playable for you if you end up getting the beta. Now remember, this is not the full game, this is just the beta, so they're only giving you a fraction of what the full game has to offer. So you could definitely expect a lot more. I believe on MW3 there was like 25 to 26 different operators that were available at launch. So you can assume that this is only half of what we were expecting to get. But the thing is, there's going to be two different factions. The first faction, which will be on the left side, is going to be called the Rogue Black Ops. You can assume that all the Rogue Black Ops are going to be the main people in the storyline, the more important characters that play bigger roles throughout the whole Black Ops 6 series. I don't want to call them good guys because there's really no good and bad guys. It's basically people who deserted the CIA over some sort of like misunderstanding versus the CIA actually looking for them. So there's not really any good and bad guys within this, but that's Rogue Black Ops. Then you have the other side, which is called Crimson One. And these, I mean, most of them are really not important in terms of the storyline. There are some pretty big characters here, but none of them really impact the Black Ops 6 story as much, at least not as far as I know. So you can think of like all the extra operators or the enemies of Rogue Black Ops to be over here within Crimson One. Now, unfortunately, I can't share what the logos look like for each of them because of copyright purposes, and all the information that I got were basically from people playing the beta earlier before they should have. So I can't really share any of the footage. But what I did is I went ahead and created a concept that is basically a one-to-one of the exact replica of what the Black Ops 6 beta operator menu looked like. And let me be honest with you guys, it looks exactly like Modern Warfare 3. The only thing that I really changed was the background. They had like a bland dark gray blurred out background. Instead, I just put like the orange theme to match Black Ops 6. But when you look at this, you have the left side, which showcases the different operators. It's the same exact select screen. It's the same exact everything. So don't expect any differences. And then everything else is pretty much the same. So you got the play, the weapons, the operators, the battle pass, the store, except the color is different. Rather than the original MW3 color, they're using more of an orange theme. And then in the actual photo, Crimson One was more of a blue turquoise color, while the Rogue Black Ops was more of an orange red color. Anyways, now that you know what the menu looks like, let's talk about what the operators are for each faction. So we have 6 total in each faction. We'll start with Rogue Black Ops. The first one that we have, it starts with 2 different operators that the only way that you can unlock is through the Vault Edition. So you have Park as well as Adler. If you did not get the Vault Edition, that means unfortunately you're already going to be knocked down to a total of 4 different operators per faction instead of 6, because you're going to have 2 different Vault Edition operators for each side. So you got Park and Adler, which we already know exactly what they look like. They showcase in the Vault Edition pre-order, so there's really no copyright, anything like that, so I can share that with you guys, and this is what they look like. Now, following that, there's also another operator skin. Her name is West Point from my understanding, and with this operator skin, I can't show you guys obviously in the beta menu, but they did showcase her in the direct a couple of times. It looks like she was the operator that was doing all the movement. Out of all the operators that we're going through, she's the only one that wears orange, and she's the same one that I saw multiple times during the direct, but these are like the short clips that I've seen of her. But she's going to be a part of the Rogue Black Ops, and her name is West Point. On top of this operator skin, there's actually going to also be a variant to her that you will unlock by leveling up. So we know that there is going to be a beta operator skin version. It's actually going to be one dressed up like a full-on hazmat suit that's all black, and this is the operator skin concept that I was able to find that looks the closest to the operator skin. The only difference is, other than it looking like this, it has beta written on the sides and the arm sleeves, so that's how you know exactly that it is a beta operator skin reward. But so technically there's 2 skins for this one operator, the default regular one and the beta reward for reaching the max level. The next operator skin that we have is going to be Marshall. He is the main character in the entire storyline. You guys should already know exactly what he looks like. They're using a younger version of him from my understanding and from what it looks like. So this is the photo that I was able to find that they posted in one of the blog posts that looks exactly like the operator skin that you're going to be able to play with. And even from the photo here, you can tell that it is in multiplayer because it's showcasing the multiplayer rewind map. So you know that this is going to be an operator coming in for multiplayer, but this is exactly what he will look like. The next operator skin that we have here, his name is Bayan. I also saw him multiple times during the direct. He's the guy who's like the most dripped out of all the operator skins. He's wearing some Jordans. He has a full-on mask covering his face. You can see him whenever they showcase the movement or the sliding, especially when he like slides towards the window and stops. That's literally the operator skin named Bayan right there, and that's a full showcasing of what this operator skin will look like, and he's also going to be a part of the Rogue Black Ops. They also showed him anytime you see some diving operator running in or doing some sort of movement, they used him as an example, but this is just what the operator skin will look like. But going on to the next one, this is the last one that we have on this list, and this one is named Nazir. Now, unfortunately, we don't see all that much of him. There was a couple of photos that I saw him in the background, so I'll go ahead and showcase those. Not like too much detail to see there, but the majority and the way that you know that it's him is he actually wears a baseball cap. So from the photo, you notice that he's wearing a baseball cap. He has a raincoat on, and then he has a backpack as well. So these are the ways that you can tell if it's him, if you see him during the direct or during the showcase. But these are all the operators from the left side, which is the Rogue Black Ops. Going on to Crimson 1, we have a couple of operators that you may already know. The first one is going to be Brutus and Klaus, available through the Vault Edition. Once again, if you have the Vault Edition, you will get to play these operators in the beta, and if you don't, unfortunately, they're just going to be locked. But these are the 2. You guys should already know about these, and these are the photos. The next operator that we have, his name is Kane, and from the description, he has a comb over. He's a little buff. He's wearing the standard regular military gear, except it's short sleeve, so it shows off his muscles and all that. If I do find some clips on what he looks like from the direct, I'll go ahead and showcase some photos or some video clips, but I honestly don't remember seeing him all too often. But that's just like the description that I want to let you guys know about. And then the next operator skin that we have, his name is Toro. He has camouflage face paint on most of his face. He's also wearing a green cap, and then the rest of his outfit is a green camouflage. Once again, if I see any photos or any different video clips, I'll go ahead and share them here with you guys. But once again, this is an operator that I don't really remember seeing too much during the direct. The next operator that we have, her name is Bailey. She's wearing a face mask, like one of those COVID face masks, and then she also has face painting on her face, which is like a black design. It looks like some sort of a star, and then she's also wearing a beanie. The operator's outfit is blue with some designs, and it looks almost identical to the lockpick operator from MW3. So just imagine this operator right here with the description of her face that I gave you, and that is pretty much Bailey. And going on to the last operator skin that we have, this one, his name is Stone. You guys have seen him already from Cold War. He looks exactly the same, not much of a difference. The only difference now is that he also is wearing a hoodie on top of the face mask that he has. So he has that OG green face mask, but now he's wearing a hoodie on top of that. Same exact name, same exact operator. So you guys already know what this one is. But these are all the different operators that are going to be available in the Black Ops 6 beta. Remember, there's going to be additional ones that will come in later on. Now, at the moment, I do recall Call of Duty saying that the Woods operator that you have in MW3 will carry forward into Black Ops 6, but from all the beta footage that I saw and all the showcasing, the Woods operator skin was not available on any team. So I'm not sure if he's going to be available in the beta or not, or we'll have to wait until the full release to be able to play with him. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and credit all the leakers that I got this information from in the description. I'm not sure if their videos are still up or not. If they are, you'll probably be able to get to see what the operators look like, but I'll go ahead and have the sources in the description. But that's all that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.